What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. Today is Wednesday. I've had my days off, and I think it was because I had gone into the office on Monday. I forgot, and I keep thinking today is Tuesday, and yesterday was Monday, and I missed a bunch of stuff that I needed to do yesterday, and it was not in my calendar. Just had my whole little week switched up, you know what I mean? So is this person backing out? What is this person doing? So I'm down here. We don't have anything to talk about. I was watching, y'all kept saying something about Lisa Raye, you know, talking whatever, Lisa Raye and the Brat, and they had surprised Lisa Raye for her birthday. I thought her birthday was, according to the sites, her birthday is the 23rd. So I'm trying to figure out why they're celebrating it so late. 23rd of September. Because at first when she was up there, I was like, what sign is Lisa Raye? Because she's mean as hell. She's mean. So the Brat came on down to Cocktails with Queens, or whatever the fuck they're called. And I probably shouldn't have said it like that, but okay, girl, it's great. I cannot stand Vivica Fox, Miss Vivica Strictly Dickly Fox. I cannot stand her. Sorry to be so negative so soon. Okay, but yeah, so she went on there to wish her sister a happy birthday. And when they opened up the screen and showed Brat sitting there with her glasses on, you know, she looked cute, and she was like, surprise, and then they all started laughing. They were happy, right? Everybody was happy, and Lisa starts like covering her face, and you know, I'm looking like, oh, and then they're like trying to talk, and like I'm thinking the bitch was overwhelmed, like, oh, I haven't seen my sister, I'm so surprised, this and that. So Brat was just like, you know, I love you, da da da. And then Brat says, you know, we haven't really spoken in a second. And then when Lisa Raye was like, when she moved her hand like from her face, and then she was like, are you happy? And then she was like, yeah. And then I got emotional, and then I was like, wait, and then I was like, oh no, she doesn't seem like she's happy. I was like, she don't seem like she's happy. I was watching it like, at first I was like, oh my God, look, and then I was like, oh girl, she don't seem happy. So I was like, she said she didn't want to tell her about her life. And like I said yesterday, I'm like, I feel, okay, so what did y'all think? What did y'all think that was about? They said they hadn't spoken in months through this whole COVID thing. COVID been going on since March. That's when everybody they started making people stay at home, right? So we're in September, damn near October. So you haven't talked to your sister in 7 months. You surprise her, but y'all haven't talked because you had shit going on in your life, and you didn't know if she was going to be her usual big sister, like Charles says, the parent sibling. You are going to have this exchange with her that you didn't want to have. Now, Selena Johnson, she did the best with like saying, hey, look, we're family. I know y'all blood and everything, but this was probably a way for her to come through. And that's what I felt too. Like, I felt so bad for Brat. I felt so bad for her. I really felt bad for her. Like, I feel bad thinking about it. And my thing is, if your sister is going through this happy time in her life, what is it about her life that she feels like she can't share her happiness with you? Like, if somebody in your life cannot share their happiness with you, that's a problem. And Lisa Raye, what is it? Like I asked yesterday, what is it? What about the Brat's life did she feel like she couldn't share with you because you were going to be the big sister? Like, I was looking like, oh my God, I felt bad for her little eyes. And that's probably why, you know, she was calling her by their nicknames for each other. And I like the fact that Lisa was like, you know, we sisters, we're gonna always be sisters. I love her and all this other stuff, but I'm fucking bad. And I have a right, if I'm mad. She was upset that the Brat had not shared that she was going to come out. Now, I'm gonna be super duper honest with you. Just yesterday did I look up who the Brat was with. I know she had come out. Didn't they say they had a baby or something like that? She came out, said she had a baby, and I didn't know who the woman was until yesterday. And I was like, oh, isn't that the girl? Was that the girl? I don't know, Big Booty Judy, Judy Booty, something. I don't know. But I don't know. I know she was wasn't she on a reality show or something? I don't know. I just looked it up yesterday. I know who she is, but I don't really know. I know her, but I don't know who she is. I know she's from somewhere. I don't know. So I was like, is this the girl that Brat is with? This is me looking yesterday, being nosy. And I went to Brat's page, and then I saw the woman, and I was like, okay, is this the girl? Because I'm not sure. And I looked it up online, and I swear I did not know till yesterday who the Brat was with. Because I didn't care. And not like I didn't care, but I didn't care. So I looked it up yesterday. I saw who she was with, and Lisa was, not happy. And she was like, I'm not going to be. And then she told Claudia, Vivica, and Selena, because I was with them. I was like, Claudia was like, bitch, I thought it was a surprise. But that's the reason why she surprised you that way, because she knew that she thought you was gonna act like you had some sense in front of company, but you did not at all. I feel like my eyes are little, and I feel like my glasses are. Anyways, so yeah, I felt bad. Let me see if I can find it. I felt bad for Brat. I was like, oh no, that's why she didn't. That's because you acting a fool. That's why she didn't want to do it. But I gotta give it to Lisa Raye. I'm sorry. She wasn't fake about it. She wasn't mean until they started trying to talk to her and kind of, I guess calm her down. When Brat was talking and she rolled her eyes and she was like, girl, like, girl, like, I was like, that I said, and it was funny because when I was watching, I was like, those are sisters, y'all. You guys don't know nothing. Y'all need to stay out of it. I was saying, stay your asses out of it. And I like the way Lisa approached it. I mean, not Lisa, what's her name? Selena. I like the way Selena approached it by saying, hey, y'all family and da-da-da, but, this is probably why she came out like this, because you are mean. They say Lisa Raye is straightforward. No chaser. And so she was truthful. I mean, I appreciate that, but I don't know. Was she wrong? And I'm like, okay, so what is it? So then everybody was saying that she went on this this homophobic rant about Andrew Gillum. And when I went to look for it, I didn't see anything homophobic about what she said. And I didn't hear anything homophobic about what she said. I heard a lot of ignorance in terms of the way that they were speaking about Andrew Gillum, as if being bisexual is the crime and not him cheating on his wife and making reckless decisions. Were you cheating on your wife? That's like that. Those are the things. It's like his sexuality is not the, oh my God, the shocker. That's out of here. And so I just thought they were ignorant the way that they were talking about it. Especially Vivica Fox. She's so, that child is late. She's so late. When I tell you that lady is late, she reminds me of, she just, I don't know. Every time she says she's strictly dickly, bitch, don't nobody care that you like dick. And why do you need to make an announcement that you like dick? Does anybody want you that likes dick? And you, like she said, I was watching that Andrew Gillum because I wanted to see what did Lisa Raye, because I was thinking maybe Lisa Raye had some issues with Brat being bisexual or lesbian. I don't know how she identifies on, but she been with men before, so I'll say she's bisexual. I didn't even watch her interview with Candy yet. I haven't had a chance to watch it because I don't know what they're talking about, and I don't know. They said it was interesting. Well, I don't know. I just I'm really not interested. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. I just don't know. So let's see. What does these cocktails with queens? I was like, girl, Lisa Raye, why are you so mean? She was really like,
a surprise for you today. Joining us.
She was.
Come on, Diamond. Hey, it's your birthday. Come on, girl. Lisa Raye, you surprised a little bit, a little something. I'm shocked. Oh, we gotta hear from you, Lisa. How you feeling?
The Brat already knew. She already knew my sister's not.
Don't do it.
Right.
That's love, y'all. That's love right there.
No, it's not, Vivica. You don't know.
When good family come through, it's like that ugly cry. You know what I mean? You okay?
Like, shut up. Like, Vivica Fox, I don't know what it is about her that she got on a denim jacket. She just looked like she wears, like, I don't know. She looked like she drinks Slitch malt liquor bull. Remember Slitch? Slitch. She looked like she drink Miller High Life. Like, girl, she get on my nerves. Slitch. How do you say it? Slitch malt liquor bull. The one with the bull on the front. It looks like it's running, but his legs are going that way. Go look at the logo. Go look at the logo, because the bull is running on the can, and his what do they call them, hooves, is going off to the side, like he's running, because he's running. Slitch. I don't know how to say it. Oh my God. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. That's what Vivica Fox looks like to me. Like she drinks warm beer and smokes Virginia Slims. Bitch. Oh my God. Bitch.
It just touches you deeply.
Shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about. The Brat already knew, like, the Brat's sitting there like, girl, she already know, Vivica, you don't know what you're talking about. See, that's love right there, bitch. You don't know that lady is mad at her sister right now. That's love right there. Shut the fuck up. I'm strictly dickly. Bitch. Oh, God. Vivica Fox gets on my nerves. This man in this car is looking at me like, bitch, what is going on? Are you okay, lady? Ma'am. Honey, let's see.
So that's love right there, them sisters. She wanted to surprise you. We honestly thought you had saw her because we tried to slide in real quick, but you didn't, obviously. Brat, what do you have to say for Lisa Raye? Is this?
So she said there's space in between them. She built space in between them because she was having something going on in her life. So I know that her sister knows about her sexuality. And she was like, oh, I'm just glad that you're able to live in your full truth and this and that. But I'm mad because you didn't include me in this. I didn't know that you were going to come out to the world. I found out like the rest of the world did. I found out as if we're not close, right? Like, you know, there are siblings that they don't talk, you know, so they, you know, if I'm coming out with an announcement, bitch, if we don't talk, you'll find out when the rest of the people find out. So Lisa Raye was upset about that. And now I feel like you guys just have to dig into your relationship to figure out why, if your sister is happy and truthful, like those are two great things, right? She's happy and she's living in her truth. Why didn't she share that happiness and truthfulness with you? What about your reaction or the way that you run your life that she feel like she couldn't share her truth and happiness with you? That's something that you got to look at. And yeah, you look like the mean big sister, probably the judgmental big sister, probably the sister who thinks that she knows more than you and she has better advice than you. That's what it is. We don't know what it is, but honey, and Gladia was looking like, I want you to have a good birthday. We're not trying to make this a bad birthday, because Lisa was like, no, fuck that. Everybody out the motherfucking dressing room, please.
Surprised that she. No, I'm not surprised.
I felt bad looking at her little voice
distant or whatever. So I know she's really surprised because you know.
See, Brat got that. Brat, that's her name for a reason. You could see it all in her little face. I was looking at her face. I felt bad for her, but I know the Brat ain't no joke. I know she ain't nobody to fuck with. I already know that. But you could see her like a little girl. Like, I was like, oh, look at her. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, man. I felt so bad for her. So, but when Lisa Raye was like, no, fuck that. Where is she? Let me see.
As we reopen.
Hold on, let me let this ad play. Because she was so mad. They was looking like, bitch, they was looking like, what the fuck did we do? What the fuck did we walk ourselves into? That shit was hilarious. Here she go.
That right there, we've been talking about for years. And for you to just be so happy and so vibrant, that right there is a blessing to be able to stand in that. That right there is what I believe in. That's what I talk about. That's what I envision. And so for that right there, I will say, have at it. And I love you. Like, yeah. I appreciate you coming out and verbally saying happy birthday to me this kind of way, because I damn sure ain't heard from you in months.
Okay, so you guys are both celebrities, and a lot of times.
Okay, so
that's why I'm not trying to say and stuff.
Yeah,
I think y'all needed this moment, and
oh my God,
I have to say, at the end of the day,
I would say thank you, Queens, for allowing and making it happen, because I'm not sure how long it would have been. What's been like what? Almost like since what? December or something, like half a
baby, no more.
Here now, and I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying at all. Y'all don't know shit at all.
At all. Y'all don't know shit. Shut your asses up.
You do.
They looking like, oh, everybody out the motherfucking dressing room, please.
Awkward. Okay, where does fucking
bitch, everybody out the motherfucking dressing room, please. Bitch, she said, I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. Y'all don't know shit. Don't try to smooth when as siblings. Just let them say what they don't try to, unless they trying to fight each other, let them talk. Like, that's how you let people fucking talk. And just like Selena said, we have uncomfortable conversations. These are conversations that are uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. Maybe the Brat and her can sit down after this and have a conversation and talk about why she felt she had to put space in between her and her sister in a happy, truthful time. But baby, Lisa Raye was not having it. Y'all don't know. What she tell them? Y'all don't know a fucking thing. What she tell them? Let me see. Here she go. Here she go.
Stop, baby, no more.
Here now, and I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying at all. Y'all don't know shit at all. She do. You do. You do.
She looking like, the Brat looking like, see, I told y'all. Bitch, woo. See, I told y'all. Why didn't the Brat tell them that, girl, we know we haven't talked in a few months, so I don't know how she's going to receive this, but I still want to surprise her. Y'all, you didn't give them a heads up. Girl, you a mess. Y'all a mess. Everybody's a goddamn mess. Anyways, what else I want to talk about? Bitch, speaking of a goddamn mess, the presidential debate last night. Baby, that was such a fool. When I tell you, that was it was such a mess. I was like, okay, let me watch this. I just want to see it because I know it's about to be a circus. I know it's about to be a goddamn sideshow. They get up there over talking each other. Two old white men standing on a stage running for president. Hey, y'all, listen. I hate to sound ageist, but we can't have no person running the country that old no more. That has to stop. That has to stop. Maybe there needs to be an age cap on the presidency. Some, like, as long as you're in a good bill of health, and you gotta be your everything. Like, you can't be eating McDonald's, looking like a triangle, running around. You cannot be doing that. And you sitting up there old as hell. Y'all old as hell. What are y'all talking about? Interrupting each other. It was a fucking mess. It was really a mess. Bitch. Trump was interrupting, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why they allow him to interrupt to the point where he overpowers them. I think what happens is they don't want to. There's that respectability politics happening where it's like, I'm going to let him overtalk me. I'm going to let him look like the one who's the bad guy instead of over-talking him. Like, I was kind of happy that Joe Biden was like, man, will you shut up? Like, shut up. Like, literally, will you shut up, man? That's what he said. I was like, yes. Tell his ass to shut up. Like, literally. He called him a clown. It was literally a pissing contest. I don't know what's going on in this fucking world. Like, somebody last night tweeted, said, this final episode of the United States is so good. Woo, it's a mess. They sat up there. They were interrupting each other, over talking each other. They asked him to denounce white supremacy. He did not. Donald Trump did not denounce white supremacy. He didn't. He actually told the Proud Boys to stand back and stand by. And according to the forums and the sites, they took that as a call to action, to basically wait for the call. They waiting for the call. And he did that, and they allowed him. And I don't know why they didn't say, well, do it now, because Trump was trying to get Biden to denounce Antifa. But you egging him, pushing him to denounce Antifa, but you won't denounce white supremacy and white nationalism and the illusion of white supremacy. You will not do that, because that's your base. That's who loves you. That's who you working for. Baby, that was a pissing contest, an old shrivel up dick pissing contest. Oh, it was such a mess. And he kept interrupting. That was the problem. And then Chris Wallace, girl, never again. Never again. You got no spine whatsoever. They need to have the ability to cut their mics off. I don't care. If you're going to deal with, and then Gail was like, she mentioned something about decency and decorum. I don't understand how after 4 years of this man, why does anyone have any expectations, and why does anybody even maintain decorum with him? That's the thing, y'all. Y'all got that. I don't agree with that when you go low, we go high. I'm with Charlemagne. When you go low, bitch, I'm hitting it to the flow. And that's it. Like, you shut up. Like, I know they don't want it to look like a shit show. It already is a shit show. But be quiet, or I'll cut your mic off. The respect that you would normally give to someone in that position he's not worthy of the respect. So I don't even know why anybody extends respect to him just because of his title. You guys have that fucked up. Because he's no good. So he doesn't deserve the respect that is granted to that title in previous years. That's out of here. That's out of here. Oh, we got to maintain decorum. We can't sound like him. We can't look as bad as him. To me, I feel like Trump is the epitome. If America would have had a baby, Trump would be the baby. Trump would be the baby. Everything about him screams America. It does. You want to know? It does. Here, I'll tell you. That man is crazy. I don't understand why anybody gives him any level of respect just because he's the president. Just because he's the president. I said, this is a long time ago. I say this every now and again. That Trump is the epitome of what America is. Male, mediocre, white, racist, bigoted, misogynistic, xenophobic, homophobic, fat, greedy, lazy, and behind in every industry. He is the epitome of what, if America would have a baby, Donald Trump would be the baby. And I really felt like this is what everything, like I said last night, all avenues that allowed him to walk down to get to the White House, all of those avenues need to be closed. Everything that allowed someone like that to become president, you have to fix that so it doesn't happen again. But that's not going to happen because country does not work like that. You would have to deconstruct the Constitution, and people aren't ready to do that. Because when the Constitution was created, you were not in mine. I was not in mine. I was supposed to be property. I was supposed to be somebody's property. You were supposed to be somebody's property. You were not supposed to have, you were supposed to be counted as what, 3/5 of a person? So, they didn't have you in mind when they made that Constitution. So it has to be deconstructed so that everybody is equal. Like I said the other day, the fact that I have to fight for civil rights, women's rights, I gotta stand up for the LGBT, all of that shit should not have to be, it shouldn't happen. I should not have to fight for rights. I should not have to. Everything should be equal across the board. Everybody should be treated equal across the board. And you paying $750 in taxes? What? Are you kidding me, girl? This is a mess. He's a mess. And they were just, honey, let me hear.
Don't need no other. Promised to repeal and replace Obama.
No, that's not the part.
But are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and militia groups and to say that they need to stand down and not add to the violence in a number of these cities, as we saw in Kenosha and as we've seen in Portland?
Sure,
are you
I'm
prepared to
do
specifically
that,
do it? Well,
I would say almost everything I see is from the left wing, not from the right wing.
So what are you saying?
I'm willing to do anything. I want to see peace.
Then do it, sir.
Say it. Do it. Say it. Do you want to call them? What do you want to call them? Give me a name. Give me a
white
name.
Supremacists and
white
supremacists and right
Proud Boys. Stand back and stand by. But I'll tell you what. Somebody's got to do something about Antifa and the left, because this is not a right-wing problem. This is a left-wing. This is a left-wing.
His hands are so little.
Antifa's an idea, not an organization.
Oh, you got to be
not militia. That's what his FBI director said.
Well, then you know what?
But are you willing?
Chris Wallace, child, you a mess. You are a mess. You are a tired, hot mess, and we're not interested. I don't know where the hell this country is going, child. I mean, hopefully y'all get down and do, if you believe in the voting system, and if you believe in that system, then you will exercise your right to vote, if that's your thing. Because I don't know. And then, like, that has to be the last of it. These old white men, it has to be the last of this, because I just, y'all not tired? Y'all not tired? This shit is tiring. It's tired and through. It's like, it's tired and through. It's just tired and through. The interrupting, the pissing contest, not answering the questions. I really legitimately felt like it was a fucking waste of time. Oh, and then I went real quick and then we're gonna go. I want to talk about, I was like, I don't know who this woman is. But I don't, let me see, let me find it. So what happened yesterday with Nene? Okay, so I don't know who this woman is. They said her.
Okay, Nene, we're going to stop with these lies. We're going to stop with these games. Why don't you start telling the truth? First of all, you snuck your way back into Wendy's life. You tricked me. Y'all asked me to have her sit down, ask her to come to dinner, which I did. Your thirsty ass flew on the plane the next day. She was like, damn. She wasn't even to go. I was like, you know, she jumped on a flight. She's like, she jumped on a flight, thirsty ass. So she comes to the dinner. Why? So you could be mean and evil and try to come back in her life and use her and lie on her? Why don't you start telling the truth? Talking about you an icon. You're a whole bug. She won't even respond to you. I can't believe you have the nerve to say that. But why don't you talk about the part where when we was in the truck, you was letting French touch all on your snatch. That's right. You was all up under French Montana. A whole married woman, Nene. So what I'm going to tell you is this. You better fall all the way back. Keep everybody's name at your mouth. Because if you keep coming for people, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be more stuff aired out, more receipts shown. And I don't think you want that smoke, boo. So fall back. Okay.
Today,
First of all, who the fuck is that? I don't even know who the fuck that is. I was looking online yesterday. I was like, who is this lady? And first of all, Nene's in an open marriage. So, girl, what are you telling? He can be all up in her pussy. He can if he want to. I don't like the way that lady was talking to Nene. I don't know who the fuck that woman is. Y'all said she's from We TV on some show, Loving Hip Hop, some shit, hip hop, something. Growing up, hip hop, child. I don't know who that lady is, but I didn't like. What does fucking French Montana have to do with Wendy Williams? You trying to air a woman who's in an open marriage? You trying to air her out? You fucking lame as fuck. Whoever the fuck that lady is, you lame as fuck. You're lame. You're lame for that. I could see you sticking up for Wendy. I could see you sticking up. That's your friend or whatever the fuck you think that lady is to you. Okay? But the deal is you sat up there and brought up French Montana. Who the fuck are you? I was like, who is this lady? And why is she talking about French Montana? Girl, who are you? You lame. Just so lame. I can see you saying, girl, you trying to come in Wendy's live and you thirsty and I can't believe it. What did she say? That was kind of funny. But girl, and a whole married woman. Yes, I'm married and we're in an open situation. So what else is going on? Who do you think you telling on, bitch? And Nene, you better drag her. If this is gonna, like I said yesterday, Nene is interesting when she's in conflict. And that's why she can't get jobs nowhere. Because she's only interesting when she's in conflict. She came down, said that Wendy needed to drain her legs and her feet. Girl, you called your ex-boss a racist. I don't think you ever gonna come back from that. We are gonna talk about Lovecraft Country tomorrow. I'm gonna rewatch it because I didn't watch it to review it, but I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And so we'll come back tomorrow and talk about that. And then I do want to talk about Naya Rivera's sister moving in with her nephew's father. Naya Rivera's son's father, her sister moved in with him. So I want to see, he made a video, so I want to watch his video, because if it's a situation where she's moving in so she can help raise the kid, I mean, I hope that that's what it's for. I hope it's not like, oh, they're trying to get together, because when I saw it yesterday online, I was like, I know you fucking lying, because that's out of order. Is it out of order? I mean, the girl's dead, but that's like, I don't know. It happens a lot. People bond over the death of somebody and they end up with each other. It happens more than people talk about, honey. Anyways, I'm out of here. Take care of each other. What else? Protect your energy. We'll get down in the comments. Y'all go get some Virginia Slims for Vivica. Vivacom Strictly Dickly Fox. That bitch gets on my nerves. All right, y'all. Take care of each other. Peace.